Osamas go to be assembled for recognizable proof. Ex-Navy SEAL reveals New York. An ex-Navy SEAL, who cases to have killed Osama receptacle Laden, has uncovered that the al-Qaeda chief's head was so seriously demolished by his gunfire that it had to be squeezed back together for identification. Ex-Navy SEAL group shooter Robert O'Neill has reasserted his assert that only he directed 3 slugs into Osama, killing the designer of the 9/11 assaults. In another book, Agent Picture Reuters in the operator firing the shots that killed bin Laden. The previous Navy SEAL Team 6 shooter lays out the subtle elements of what went during that time inside the compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, the New York Daily News reported. While debate still twirls around O'Neill's rendition of the May 2, 2011, strike, quite a bit of it focuses on his breaking the Special Ops Code of Silence. O'Neill, in his book, makes the frightful claim that Osama's head was so extremely obliterated by his gunfire that it had to be squeezed back together for identification photographs. In O'Neill's form, he was trailing 5 or 6 other SEALs climbing the stairs to the MIX's second floor when Osama's child Khalid showed up on the half-arrival with an AK-47. The specialists could bait Khalid from where he was hiding behind a balustrade by calling to him in Arabic, saying, "Khalid, come here." He yelled accordingly, "What?" Also, risen up out of his hiding spot, and was quickly shot in the face, the report said. When upstairs, the men spread out to seek the rooms in the compound with Osama where 3 of his 4 spouses and 17 children. O'Neill kept his hand on the point, keeps an eye on Bear. The 2 were alone on the stairway, persuaded that whoever was on the 3rd floor was strapping on a suicide vest for an explosive last stand. O'Neill describes that at long last he chose to take action. He pressed the point, keeps an eye on Bear, the flag to charge, and then blasted past the curtain. The go-to person handled 2 shouting ladies to the floor. Bin Laden remained close to the bed, his hands on the shoulders of the lady before him. She was later recognized as Amal, the most youthful of his 4 spouses, the report said. In not as much as a moment, I pointed over the woman's right shoulder and pulled the trigger twice. O'Neill composes. Container Laden's head split open, and he dropped. I put another shot in his mind. Protection, he writes. According to O'Neill, the other mem.